What is up, my fellow Chibits? Welcome back to the Fall 2025 Seasonal Impressions. Now, this one's actually pretty special to me because this is actually the 1-year anniversary of me starting this series. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, and yeah, 2026 is approaching pretty closely, which is a little scary. Yeah, I guess we'll just hop into this. Now, you can see that some of the series here have already started, and that's because I'm recording this a little bit late, so they're already kind of have the first episode out. Better late than never, I guess. The new video I've been working on is just really long, and I've been having to deal with school on top of that, so that's why it's taken a little long to get this one out. Sorry. I guess let's just jump into it. First up, we've got Chainsaw Man 2. Okay, so yeah, second season of Chainsaw Man. So I remember, back when was it? 2022? Around, I think it was this same season in fall. Chainsaw Man Season 1 came out recently, and it was actually pretty big. I'm pretty sure it had, over 500,000 members before it even started, which was crazy to me, because, back when I was, new to anime on this site, you would only get 500k if, you were the top of the top, so... Anyway, you can already see that this one has 500,000 members too, so I guess people are still excited for it. Let's see, animated by Mappa. I already read the manga, so I'm just assuming this is gonna go from where the last one stopped. Yeah, pretty cool. First season was pretty good. Planning to watch this one already, so yeah. I guess let's go to the next one. K-Off. Now, this one was a little unexpected, honestly. Quite a ballsy cover to put here with nobody on the screen, but maybe we'll understand. I'm pretty sure this is just K-On, right? Is this the third season of K-On or something? I don't know. I didn't even know this would get another season, but I guess let's read it. Studio Mappa? What? I guess KyoAni doesn't want to do it anymore, but I guess we'll find out why. It is the new year, which means that the senior members of the Light Music Club have now graduated. The graduates now sadden that Azusa is the only third year left behind, and unable to recruit any new members, decided the best course of action is to murder and plunge her corpse into the depths of the Toyosado swamp. Wait, what? Hold on. Now having to live off, I get it, K-Off, yeah. Off the grid, the girls cope with the fact that their lives will never be the same moving forward. Yeah, okay, I guess it makes a little more sense why Mappa's animating this over KyoAni. I'm pretty sure last season I already talked about it, but Mappa has completely thwarted the anime industry. Everyone's gone besides them. It's pretty fucked up. But whatever, as long as they're bringing us some new classics. This one's rated pretty high already. It looks like the first episode already aired, so pretty cool, I guess. Next up, we've got Haruhi Suzumiya 2025. The third season of Haruhi Suzumiya by Mappa again. Okay, I don't even know if I have to keep saying it's Mappa. I'm pretty sure everything here is Mappa, actually. Yeah, we're getting another season of Haruhi Suzumiya. Now, this got announced, back in, 2023 or something? People have been hyping this up for a long time. Obviously, I want to watch it. It's Haruhi. I've been waiting so long for this. How long has it been? The last one came out in 2009, so it's been damn, it's been 16 years, I think. Yeah, glad to see it back. Hopefully it lives up. It looks like people are liking it so far, so we'll see how that goes moving forward. Yeah, I guess we'll just move on to the next one. Oh yeah, Attack on Titan, the final season, part 4. Okay, so 2 episodes, that's a little weird. So I thought part 3 would have been the end of it, because I'm pretty sure that came out, I don't remember, it got delayed, and then it came out in, 2020, it didn't come out in my last one, it came out in, I think it came out in the fall one, so, a year ago, this came out, and I don't know, I guess it took them a full year to make 2 episodes. They should have just included this as maybe, an OVA, or, just added it, stalled the other season more, because I feel like making a part 4 to this is kind of a waste of my time, and I don't really care about this show anymore because the manga, actually I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, so I should just stop talking. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move on, actually. I don't want to talk about this, I'm scared. Big Busters. Okay. Yeah, Big Busters, that's a funny name. Big Busters, let's just read what this is about, because I'm pretty sure I know already, because I'm a fan of I'm pretty sure this is Little Busters, but maybe a sequel or something. Let's just read about it. As a child, Riki now shut himself from the world thanks to a diagnosis of narcolepsy following the tragic deaths of his parents. However, Rika is saved when one fateful day, a boy named Kyosuke recruits him into the team who call themselves the Little Busters. Accompanied by Misato, Kengo, and Rin, these misfits spent their childhood fighting evil and enjoying their youth. Now 10 years later, these Little Busters are not so little anymore. What devious acts will these big busters get up to this time? That's a really good question. What will these big busters get up to? It looks like from the cover alone already, Coot is pretty big, bigger than I remember, so I guess they weren't lying about the, there's some big busters. The other ones look like pretty normal size, but I mean, maybe Coot just had a growth spurt, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Next is Katawa Shoujo. Wow, okay, yeah, this is a visual novel that came out, I don't even know, it's been pretty popular ever since it was released. It's been at least 10 to 15 years at this point. Let's just read about it. Nakai Hisao, I haven't actually, just a heads up, I haven't actually played this yet, so this is gonna be my first time actually, like, fully learning what this is about, aside from, like, knowing their cripples. Nakai Hisao is a normal high school student currently in his final year of high school. One day, Hisao finds an anonymous letter in his math textbook directing him to meet the sender at a given location. The sender turns out to be his crush, however, as she suddenly confesses to him, he collapses. He awakes in the hospital bed and is told by the doctors that his reason he collapsed is due to arrhythmia, a rare heart condition that causes his heartbeat to sometimes become irregular. Due to this, his parents have enrolled him into Yamaku, a school for physically disabled students. For that kind of disease, that's a pretty big leap to go from just having a heart condition to that. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just, like, take Adderall for that shit. Wait, no, I think that kills you. Never mind, don't do that. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. I mean, hopefully it's good. I think I'm gonna wait a few episodes to, decide whether or not I want to watch this one, because, like, I've been wanting to play the visual novel for a pretty long time now. And I don't know, I'm scared that Mappa's gonna butcher this, because they do have a lot on their plate this season from what I can see already, and, like, we're not even done yet. Yeah, it looks like the season does look like it's gonna be shorter than the normal seasons, which is a little unfortunate, but, whatever. I guess let's just move on to the next one. Uzumaki. Okay, so this one has a pretty interesting history. Uzumaki got announced in what, like 2019 or something? 2020? I don't even know. And then it was put into production hell for the next however long. Like, it got delayed from 2021 to 2022, and then October 2022 never came, and it just got delayed a lot, and, like, I don't know how, but it looks like it's finally coming out in 2025. Hopefully they don't delay it again. I'm kind of scared that this might not be too good, because, like, production hell can mean a lot of things, but usually it means that they don't know what they're doing, or they just can't live up to the source material, so a little worrying. I guess let's just read the synopsis for those who don't know what this is about yet. In the town of Kurozo-cho, sorry about that pronunciation, Kirei Goshima lives a fairly normal life with her family. As she walks to the train station one day to meet her boyfriend Shuichi Saito, she sees his father staring at a snaily shell in an alley. Thinking nothing of it, she mentions the incident to Shuichi, who says that his father's been acting weird lately. Shuichi reveals his rising desire to leave the town with Kirei, saying that the town is infected with spirals. But with his father's obsession with the shape proves deadly, beginning a chain of horrific and unexplainable events that causes the residents of Kurozo-cho to spiral into madness. Animated by Mappa again. Now, that is pretty scary. This one's especially interesting because I'm pretty sure, like, a few years ago this wasn't being animated by Mappa, but I mean, maybe I guess, like, their production hell was just too much for them, and they got taken over by Mappa. So next up is Mermaid Melody Pitch. Pure. Is that I think that's the second season, and I'm also pretty sure that this aired like 20 years ago. Like, I think something similar to this happened like last year too, where we got Mermaid Melody Pitch season 1, and from what that was, it was the same thing. So is this also going to be the same thing, just renewed for 2025? Like, maybe they're gonna, I don't know, they might update the animation or something. I'm a little scared to read this because, like, I think I'm just gonna get spoiled if I read this, honestly, because I haven't finished season 1. I've only seen season. Wait, I forgot I've actually already watched season 2, so I'm not gonna get spoiled on it. I haven't seen season 1. I've seen season 2. It's a long story. So yeah, I guess we'll see how this goes. I can actually watch this, but I'm not gonna spoil any of you who haven't seen it yet. So yeah, look forward to this, I guess. Looks like it's getting ecchi. That's a little disturbing. Pretty sure this is made for like elementary schoolers. And last, I think, for this, yeah, this is the last one this season. Sakana no Naku Koro ni. Now, from what I'm seeing from this cover, this already looks pretty scary. I don't even know what to say about this. Like, I'm pretty sure, from what I'm seeing here, when the fish cried, none were left alive. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be the next, iteration of, like, the 07th expansion universe, where we had, Higurashi no Naku Koro ni, which is, when the cicadas cry. We also had Umineko no Naku Koro ni, which is, when the seagulls cried, and it looks like, maybe for, like, a holy trinity, we're getting when the fish cry, which is pretty scary if you ask me. It looks like they're keeping the tradition with gore psychological. That's very intimidating. Now, one thing I'm curious about is, like, we see Sadako and Mion in this cover, and we see, so we see Sadako and Mion in this cover, and I'm just, like, wondering, or is that Shion? I don't know. But I'm, like, wondering, are they gonna be in this season? Because, like, from the past, like, we've had, like, carryovers, like Rika looks like Burncastle in Umineko and Higurashi, so like maybe there's some overlap here. Like maybe that isn't Satoko and that isn't Mion or Shion. Maybe those are two entirely new characters that just like happen to look similar. I mean, Satoko looked the exact same as Lambda Delta in Umineko, so like that's like my assumption right now. And maybe they're just like they're in swimsuits obviously because I'm guessing they're gonna be fishing a lot, or maybe Ryukishi's just getting a little bit more frisky with his taste, but yeah, it looks like that actually wraps it up for this season. Looking forward to basically everything here. I don't think I'm gonna watch Mermaid Melody Pitchy Pure because I've already seen it technically. Karawa Shoujo, I'm gonna wait a few episodes, and if people say it's good, I might just watch it, but I'm probably gonna play the visual novel first, honestly. And yeah, this looks like a pretty solid roundup for this season, so I'm definitely looking forward to some stuff here. I guess I'll thank my patrons. Why do you, my final Super Mega Bazooka Ilya fan, why do you ask? The rest of them died. Next up are my Super Mega Ilya fans, Al Karenchi, Bruno Bucciarti, Emma, Jajibers, Mhub47, Minmin Mancha, Red Raccoon, Sheena, the Epic Droid, and thank you to all my other patrons. Bye!